Hey, what's up guys? It's Marquita. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad that you stopped by today. I'm also filming for IGTV, so hello there. On this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new setup. Yes, I downsized. I am no longer going to be using my classic size for my catch-all. I'm going to be using half letter size. So I'm really excited to show you guys. But first, if you're new here, hopefully you'll stick around and consider subscribing and also giving me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. And if you're watching from IGTV, hopefully you'll head on over to YouTube and subscribe there as well. So let's jump on in. If you guys want to see my setup, make sure to stick around. All right, first and foremost, I have this pouch here. Everything pretty much is from my shop, Martha Stewart disc bound, and then my pins and things are from different places, but I'll walk you through that. So this pouch here is from Martha Stewart disc bound. It's really pretty. It's like a leathery material. And here I have a pin, which is my Muji pin. You guys know how I feel about the Muji pin. So I've got my Muji pin tucked in there. That way I can have two pins. And then in this pocket here, I've got some square memo pads. These are the translucent and rose gold. They're so pretty. And so I just keep those tucked here in the pocket for easy access. And I don't have anything in the zipper part just yet, but I will fill that eventually. So this planner is Martha Stewart disc bound, and it does have this elastic here, so that way you can keep it closed, because you guys know I like a chunky planner. From the top, I have created top tabs. I also have side tabs, so I'm going to show you that as well. Rose gold discs from my shop, super pretty, and it just all works well together. So I'm going to slide this off so that you can see the cover in its entirety, because it's just so pretty. It's made of like a cloth sort of material. So as you can see, it has two elastic straps on the back for you to fit it over your planner. And so this is so pretty. My only concern with this is that it's going to get dirty really quickly. So as you can see, it's like, you know, cloth material. Martha Stewart does have several varieties of this. I do have the teal one as well. And then there's the lighter one that I have in big size. So I'm hoping to find the lighter one in this size as well. This is the junior size, which is half letter size. A5 inserts fit in here as well, but I did create a whole bunch of half letter because you guys have been asking for half letter size. So that way it would fit, and then it would also make it easy for the dashboard dividers to fit as well, which I am going to restock in my shop soon, because that is another highly requested thing that you guys always request, and they are all sold out in my shop, except for maybe like a couple of maybe the mini and the micro, but otherwise all the other sizes are sold out. So I'm working on that. Trust me, I'm just so apprehensive about it, because once I post it, you guys, they sell out, and it's a lot of work. So I'm always trying to put it off. So I'm hoping to get that restocked this week. So on the left hand side, I don't have anything in these pockets, but there are 3 pockets here, and then this larger flap for you to tuck some things in. It's a disc bound system, so that's kind of why I transitioned here, because initially I was thinking maybe A5. I just wanted a smaller size. So this is my classic size happy planner, and I love the classic size planner, but it's just a little bit big, and I probably eventually will go back to it. But I just wanted something smaller and something that would be easy to carry around. And I thought this would be the perfect solution and still give me discs. And so I just wanted to show you guys scale in terms of the size. It's quite a bit of a difference. And you guys know half letter is half of a piece of American size paper, 8.5 by 11. A5 is a half a piece of international size paper. So they're both kind of supposed to be the similar, but the A5 is just a little bit wider. So I know I showed you guys and talked to you guys about how A5 can fit in this planner, but I decided to just create my own half letter inserts. So I'm so excited about it. And some of these inserts are exclusive only to half sheet size until I can get them in the other sizes. So top tabs are pretty standard from what you guys have seen in the past: calendar, home, fitness, family, personal, and then lists, inbox, wellness, school, and trackers. Trackers is new. I don't typically do a trackers section in my planner. And then also, and inbox is new as well. So I do have an inbox section as well. So let's go and flip through this. I do have a little protective sheet over here because I just feel like, you know, it covers up this page here, so that way I don't get any blemishes on it. And so I have that there. And then we come up to the year at a glance. So I did start with a new font, or I did try a new font. So all of these inserts will have a different different script font and a different standard font, if you will. And it will just be exclusive to these until eventually I think I may want to change all of the inserts to this font because I just like it so much. So this is the year at a glance. And then as you can see, the font is different here, and otherwise everything else is pretty much the same. And you just use this by writing in your plans at a glance. So I've got that all the way to December. Then we come to the calendar section, and with the calendar section, March 2020, of course, I just tried these inserts out, so I popped them in because we are technically in the last week of March, first week of April, but I did go ahead and put them in, and they are subject style inserts. Again, all of the font has been changed, and I love it. So that is March. And then we get to April. It has a notes page on the end. I just think it looks cleaner. I do love the other font as well, just to show you the difference, but I just feel like this font is just less busy. And I don't know, I just wanted to try something different. So I'm hoping I can find something in my classic planner where I can show you. So this is the old font. And these are all undated. I decided that I'm just going to start going forward just doing undated, because undated is just easy. So you'll have to come in and write the days of the week. But as you can see, the subject is different, and the days of the week font is different as well. So I like them both for different reasons. So subject style inserts are what I'll be using for my catch-all section. And then I've got May in here as well. And you can see the monthly is undated also. So that's what I'll be using for my standard calendar section. And then we come to what I call the monthly section. And that is where I keep all of the pre-planning inserts. So as you can see, the pre-planning inserts are different as well. So let me show you how they look for the classic size. I'm not going to do this for every single insert, but I just want to show you the different font. So the font is just a little bit different for this newer version. And so this is where I'll be able to do some pre-planning for future months. So I decided to just keep 1 month in and then keep these pre-planning inserts in for the remaining months so I can go ahead and plan some months in advance. So I've got a few sheets of those, maybe 6 sheets of those in here. And then we get to the home section. So this first is the meal planning. So as you can see, I've got my year at a glance. I keep the meal planner tab where the meal planner falls in terms of what month I'm on. And so these are pretty much the same as the other inserts that I showed you for the year at a glance. The only difference is that these are specific for meal planning. As you can see, the cover says Meal Planner 2020 with the knife, fork, and spoon. So I love these. These are going to work out great. I use these already, so I already know how they're going to work. And so we've got that all the way up to December. And I think I've got the months mixed up. I must have printed out an additional month. Yeah. So that actually does not belong. So that gives me the correct months, right? Yep. Awesome. I don't know what this was all about, but I'll keep it because I have a feeling that I have the cover page to that. And next up, we have meal planning by the week. So whenever I want to just write in the meal plans by the week and I want to pop that into my calendar section, I have this here. I can cut this and detach this and take it to the grocery store, and I'll still have my meal plan here that is very visible inside of the planner in the weekly spread. So I've got a few sheets of those. On the back here, as you can see, there's a shopping list and then items on hand. All font again has been changed, and there's pantry, fridge, freezer, and then a notes section. And so I love that these work out so well. Then next we get to the cleaning section. All of this, by the way, is in the home section. So home section encompasses meal planning, cleaning, and projects. So all of that is in home. And then the next section here is fitness. So that's what works best for me. And so I just like to keep things clumped by groups. So next is cleaning. These are new inserts that are exclusive to the half letter size, although I will eventually be adding them to other sizes as well. And so a zone cleaning just works for us. So again, you'll write in the task and then you'll check them off based on, the days that you're doing them. There are 7 spots, 4, 5, 6, actually there are 8 spots. So you can use that however you'd like. So that's the zone cleaning. Front and back are the same. And then we get to the project section, and I just put in some Cornell note sheets. I love Cornell note-taking method. So I have a few of those in here, and I'll use this for the project section until I come up with some inserts that will be specific for project planning. Then next we get to fitness, and within the fitness section, everything again is undated. I'll be using my new subject style inserts that were originally created for homeschool or teacher planning. I'm going to be using these until I come up with some fitness planning inserts to do my fitness planning. So I already tried to just lay some stickers down just to see how it would work out for me. So Monday through Fridays here, Saturday, Sunday here. And then at the top, I thought you could put in, you know, your breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, and workout. You can use them the other way if you like, where you put the breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, you know, whatever you want on the other side, because it's undated. That's the beauty of it. You can use it like it is and then write the dates in at the top. It's completely up to you, but there are some options here. So that's just how I'm going to use it. And you guys know I'll be doing some posting on my Instagram, and I'll be doing some videos on my channel showing you guys exactly how I plan to use that. So I have March in here and April, I think. Yeah, March and then April. So I'm all ready to go for April. And so next up is the family section. Within the family section, actually I was supposed to put this on here for places that we wanted to go. I'm not sure why I didn't put that in here, because that should have been on one of the tab dividers, but I think I put the tab dividers in the wrong place. But my idea was that I would have some places for us to go here, just writing a list of things we wanted to do as a family. So as you can see, all this is blank. I'm starting from scratch. My classic happy planner was pretty much written in, and I had lots of stuff in here. So I'm going to try to transfer as much as I can over to this planner, and so that way I can start writing some stuff in here. And so that was the idea here, is places to go. And then we have routines for the family. So these are the weekly routine inserts. And so I just pop those in here. So I'll have one for each member of the family. You'll just write the name here at the top, and that way I'll know who it's for. And we'll be able to see what their schedule is for the week. And then on the back there is a weekly schedule and a notes section. So that's what's there. Then we get to the personal section. Within the personal section, there's just some notes here. I haven't written anything in yet, but there's some pages here for me to do that once I figure out how I want to use that section. And then we get to lists. So I have just some random to-do lists in here. And so this will be all things lists that I want to write in on the go. So this, my idea was also to be able to just tuck it in my purse if I want. And I felt like the Classic Happy Planner was a little bit too big for that. And so I'm hoping that this is exactly what I needed. And so after your list, you get to inbox. These are new for the half letter size as well. So inbox, you can write in whether something's completed, not completed, pushed, or canceled. So you'll write the task here, and then you'll use these little symbols here to indicate what is the status of this. So the idea is to come here first, dump it all out, you know, and just get it out of my head, and then I'll start to transfer them to the various sections. So that's the inbox section. Wellness, I am planning on creating inserts for the wellness section as well, but for now I just have some notes paper in here until I decide how I'm going to use it. And under wellness, there is self-care. As you can see, self-care is under wellness, so I'm going to come up with some self-care inserts as well. You guys have been asking for those. For now, I just have some Cornell notes in here, so I can just jot down some things until I figure out again how I want to use that section. Next is school. You guys know I do have a full dedicated homeschool planner, but there's sometimes that things that come out that I need to just get out of my head, and I need to be able to have a place to put that. So I decided to put it here, and so we'll see how that section evolves over time as well. And then the last section is trackers. So I decided to create some habit trackers so I could start tracking some habits. So again, these are new to the shop. So you just saw, I think, 3 new inserts that are new just only for a half letter right now, and I'm eventually gonna try to create them for the various other sizes. So I am excited to track some habits, and then on the back side there are just notes. All right, and then the last little tab here are notes. So the idea was for this section to put some note paper in here, but I'm getting kind of bulky, so we'll see how this works out. But I think it's great to just have a section to just have some random, you know, blank pieces of paper to refill some of the other sections as needed. And then I have some stickers here from Alicia Michelle XO. She's so amazing with her hand lettering. So I tucked those back there, as well as some dots from Cloth and Paper. This came with the planner. It came with this along with some inserts. I got it in this color here, and then I also got it in gold. So I'll show you the gold as well. So again, that is from Martha Stewart Discbound. It comes with a pin loop. So I have my Paper Mate pin over there, and then again the elastic band makes it easy because it gets a little chunky. So as you see, she's a little bit chunky, but she's hanging in there. So I am loving how everything is looking so far, and it just looks so clean. Like, doesn't that look so clean and sophisticated, even from the top, those top tabs? And not to say that the Classic Happy Planner didn't feel like that. It just felt like the size was what I needed a change up of, and I feel like I haven't changed my system out in so long, and I just wanted something new. And so again, just to show you scale, It's not that much of a difference, but you can tell. And then I also feel like there's so many more cover options for this. It is called junior size or half letter size. There's so many more options for covers. And so I just wanted to try it out. So we'll see how it holds up. Let me show you the gold real quick. So isn't that super pretty? It came with these gold discs, which are plastic, so I wouldn't recommend keeping these, and plus they're so tiny. I would definitely switch these out. It also comes with a strap for you to close it up, but it's so pretty. So I'm going to transition into this at some point, I'm sure. And then also, like I said, they have a teal one, and then they have one that's kind of similar to this color, but it's more on this sort of color, and it is also a different material. It's like this material. So I'm hoping to get my hands on that one. That one's always sold out. So this one is super gorgeous. So it came with this, same as the other one that you just saw, and then lots of fill paper. So I can use all this paper too. And my setup, if I want, I can grab a few sheets out just to jot some notes down. So that's it, guys. I love it so far, and look at how portable it is. I just feel like it's so portable. It makes you want to carry it. It's super tiny. I mean, it's not super tiny, but it's a perfect size. So I'm going to try it out just for a little bit, just to see how it works out for me. So I'm going to just slide this back on just to show you how easy. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in these pockets yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. But I just love everything about it. And so I just wanted to come on real quick and show you guys the new setup. I know some of you guys are going to be like, what? Because I have been a classic size planner for so long. And so this is completely different for me. Now, I suppose I could do it like that, because I kind of felt like this second strap was getting in my way, and I wasn't able to put things in the pocket here. So what if I just leave it like that for now, and then I can take this and close it? That works, right? So I'll see how this holds up over time, and if it's something that I want to continue to use. You guys know how I do with my planners. I switched them out lots of times, but I really haven't changed from this size. So I am curious to see how long I'm going to stay in this half letter size. I just love the fact that it's smaller, but it still has discs on it. So all of the inserts you just saw, along with the dashboard dividers, are available in my shop. Not sure if I'm going to restock these by the time you see this video. I do have rose gold discs still available in my shop, as well as gold discs. The black and the gray have sold out. So I'm waiting to order more. I'm just trying to wait till this whole thing blows over with Corona, because they are from China, and I just want to make sure that all is well before I put in another order. But once I do, then I'll have gray and black stocked in my shop as well. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you how clean everything looks, how sophisticated it looks, how, neutral it looks, and how, it's not as busy as it was before. So I'm really excited to put some things in this planner, come back and show you guys how I'm going to use this. Hopefully you guys are still rocking with me on my channel, although I did make the switch because some of you come just to see my plan with me's. Hopefully size does not matter to you, and you will still continue watching. It would mean so much to me. And again, you guys will see me, transition back and forth between different planners. And so I'm still using discbound. It's just a different size. So that is it, guys, for the video. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. Let me know if you are using half letter size. How are you enjoying it? Again, it's very similar to A5. So yeah, I just think that this is going to work out so well for me. So again, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll come back and catch another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.